Hi, it's Matt from Music Radar here. We are here at NAMM 2025 over at Korg's booth. I'm here with Luke from Korg. Right now we're looking at the MiniKorg 700 SM, which is a remake of Korg's first synth, right? All the way back from 1973. Luke, what made Korg want to take on the 700S again for another remake?
Well, we did the remake of the full-size version, as you know, like a couple of years ago. So yeah, we thought we'd bring it back and make it a little bit more compact and accessible in this mini version here.
And can you walk us through the synth's architecture for people who don't know?
Yeah, sure. So the original Mini 700 was a single oscillator synth, and then a couple of years later we brought out the Mini 700S, which added a second oscillator. And that's what this one is based on. So it's a two oscillator synth, and yeah. What's really interesting though is the terminology that's used on it. So instead of it being called a filter, back then it was called a traveller. And we've got some really interesting other things on there, like if you want to create some sustain, it's called singing. And so there's some interesting different words we're using on the panel.
And how does the traveller filter work? It's like a dual high pass and low pass, right? And it's got something stopping you from crossing over on the two.
You've got a low pass and a high pass, which can be used together, but you have a little notch which stops the crossover, but it does come with knobs without the notches. So you can replace the knobs, which means you can switch over and use the filter in a different way, which is quite cool.
And you've got 3 types of ring mod on there as well, right?
So yeah, those ring mods are from this knob here. So got 3 types of different ring modulation, which obviously have different characters.
And it's a physical spring reverb.
Yeah, there's a spring reverb, which is the same spring reverb we put in our ARP 2600 Mini. So we brought the same one from that, because we couldn't fit the large one that we had in the full size, so we've had the shrunk down version, which is the same one we use in the ARP 2600 Mini. Yeah.
And could you tell us about some of the kind of modern additions that differentiate this from the original?
Yeah, sure. So, well, the main one really is the fact you've got patch memories. That's a big thing. Obviously, back in the day, you couldn't save any of your sounds, and now you can. So you have 2 banks which you can save into, which is brilliant, and it obviously comes fully loaded with presets as well. But we've also got MIDI on there. We've got USB, and also CV and gate. So all the connections you really need to integrate it into your studio.
Awesome. Let's take a listen and hear how it sounds.